Some places on Earth are so extraordinary, they feel impossible. Places shaped by time, nature, and forces far greater than us. Places that make us pause and simply look. In this journey, we explore 10 of the most breathtaking places on Earth. And by the end, you may find yourself adding more than one to your dream destination list. At number 10, we begin in a place hidden beneath the Arizona desert. Welcome to Antelope Canyon in United States. Carved over thousands of years by flash floods and flowing water, this narrow sandstone canyon feels almost unreal. Its smooth walls twist like waves frozen in time, shaped into patterns no human could ever design. When sunlight enters from above, beams of light transform the canyon into something magical. Silent, mysterious, and unforgettable, Antelope Canyon feels like another world hidden inside our own. At number 9, we travel high into the Andes Mountains of Peru. Welcome to Machu Picchu in Peru. Hidden above the sacred valley, this ancient Incan citadel remained unknown to much of the world for centuries. Built in the 15th century, its massive stone walls were assembled with astonishing precision, without mortar, yet still standing today. Surrounded by steep green peaks and drifting clouds, the city feels suspended between earth and sky. Mysterious, timeless, and deeply powerful, Machu Picchu remains one of humanity's greatest wonders. At number 8, we arrive in a place where nature feels almost perfectly designed. Welcome to the Swiss Alps in Switzerland. Stretching across Switzerland, these mountains have become one of the most iconic landscapes on Earth. Towering peaks rise above green meadows, crystal-clear lakes and villages that seem untouched by time. In winter, the Alps transform into a world of snow and silence. In summer, they burst with color and life. Powerful yet peaceful, the Swiss Alps remind us that true beauty can feel both grand and deeply calming. At number 7, we arrive at one of the most extraordinary ancient cities ever built. Welcome to Petra in Jordan. Hidden within the deserts of Jordan, Petra remained lost to much of the world for centuries. To reach its heart, visitors pass through the Sick, a narrow canyon with towering rock walls rising on both sides. Then suddenly, the canyon opens, revealing the treasury, carved directly into rose-red stone more than 2,000 years ago. Mysterious, timeless, and breathtaking, Petra stands as a masterpiece of human ambition and ancient engineering. At number 6, we arrive at a place where white stone meets endless blue. Welcome to Santorini in Greece. Rising above the Aegean Sea, Santorini was shaped by one of the largest volcanic eruptions in human history. Today, whitewashed homes and blue-domed churches cling to steep cliffs, creating one of the most recognizable views in the world. As daylight fades, the island transforms. Golden light washes over every wall, every rooftop, and every quiet corner. Elegant, peaceful, and unforgettable, Santorini feels like a dream suspended above the sea. At number 5, we enter a place where water, ice, and mountains come together in extraordinary harmony. Welcome to Banff National Park in Canada. Nestled in the heart of the Canadian Rockies, Banff is home to some of the most breathtaking alpine scenery on Earth. Its glacial lakes, especially Lake Louise and Moraine Lake, glow with an almost unreal shade of turquoise. Every season transforms the landscape. Summer brings vivid color, while winter turns the region into a silent world of snow and ice. Vast, pure, and deeply peaceful, Banff feels like nature at its absolute finest. At number 4, we arrive at one of the greatest natural wonders on Earth. Welcome to the Grand Canyon in United States. Carved by the Colorado River over millions of years, this immense canyon reveals layer upon layer of Earth's history. Stretching for over 277 miles, its scale is almost impossible to understand until you stand at its edge. As sunlight moves across the stone, colors shift from deep red to orange, gold, and purple. Raw, powerful, and overwhelming in scale, the Grand Canyon reminds us just how small we truly are. At number 3, we arrive at a place so beautiful it almost feels imagined. Welcome to Bora Bora in French Polynesia. Surrounded by a brilliant turquoise lagoon and protected by coral reefs, Bora Bora is often called the jewel of the Pacific. At its center rises Mount Otmanu, the remains of an ancient volcano, giving the island a dramatic and unforgettable silhouette. The water here is so clear, so calm, it feels like the sky itself has fallen to earth. Peaceful, luxurious, and breathtakingly beautiful, Bora Bora feels like paradise in its purest form. At number 2, we witness a phenomenon so extraordinary it feels almost supernatural. Welcome to the Aurora Borealis. Also known as the Northern Lights, this breathtaking display occurs when charged particles from the sun collide with Earth's atmosphere. The result is a living canvas of light, flowing across the sky in waves of green, purple, and blue. No two displays are ever the same. Some appear as gentle ribbons. Others explode across the heavens with overwhelming intensity. Mysterious, powerful, and unforgettable, the Aurora Borealis feels like the universe putting on a private performance. At number 1, we arrive at a place that feels closer to a dream than reality. Welcome to the Maldives. Located in the Indian Ocean, the Maldives is made up of more than 1,000 coral islands scattered across crystal-clear waters. Here, the sea reveals every shade of blue imaginable, from pale turquoise to deep sapphire. The water is so clear, so calm, that the horizon seems to disappear, leaving only light, color, and silence. Pure, serene, and almost unreal, the Maldives earns the number 1 spot as the most breathtaking place in the world. Our world is full of extraordinary beauty. The question is, where will you go first? If you enjoyed this journey, subscribe to Planet Explorer for more breathtaking adventures around the world. Until next time, keep exploring.
If I'm going